Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Mr. Crypto Vet coming at you live with a video update for CAT. And there's a lot going on right now in CAT, and I'm just here to possibly squash some of the FUD that's going on in this video. Make sure you stick around so you guys can get the full picture of what's going on. And before I get started, I just want to let you guys know that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just a random guy on YouTube, and this is just for education and entertainment purposes only. All right, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification to be notified each and every single time I drop a video on my channel. And with that out of the way, let's get right into the details of things. So, what has happened? CAT released an official statement, and this was yesterday. I'm going to share it. So those of you guys who aren't a part of the official CAT Telegram, you guys can see the message here. All right, so this is the official statement that they released yesterday. This was about 5:30 Eastern time. And the statement says the CAT team has been closely monitoring the situation with Bitslotto and the increasing demand for KYC verification within the industry. In light of this, we have made the decision to conduct a full verification of all connected wallets to ensure a long and thriving relationship with our CAT community. Firstly, recent messages received from the exchanges have forced us to reconsider our security as a user of exchanges where we trade. Learning from the recent news of the Bitslotto services due to lack of KYC verification, we want to ensure that CAT follows all regulations and maintains trust in the products to be able to reach new heights. Secondly, and this is where the FUD starts, in addition to the security of our team and our users, we have also conducted a maintenance pause on the smart contract. This is in preparation for the migration to the new smart contract with a new daily percentages, which has been regularly discussed during our conferences and is on our roadmap. The maintenance of the smart contract will last for 2 weeks. It is important to note that this does not mean the stoppage of CAT arbitrage trading. For anyone who wishes to invest for now, the smart contract is open to new investors. Furthermore, reinvesting is also still available and works according to the current percentage until the migration. As a security measure, we have also decided to pause withdrawals during this time. This is to ensure that we can conduct the necessary security processes to protect both our team and our users from any potential informational attacks or other sabotage activities. We apologize, blah, blah, blah. All right. So first of all, what is this whole Bitslotto thing and why is it affecting CAT? And so I'm going to share a little bit of information about what's going on there. All right, so here's a little bit of background of what's going on here. I just pulled this up from justice.gov. But right here, founder and majority owner of Bitslotto, a cryptocurrency exchange charged with unlicensed money transmitting. He processed more than $700 million worth of illicit funds, including millions in ransomware proceeds. And this was just released on the 18th of this year, which is just a couple, like literally last week. So there's a whole lot going on with this. This is a whole separate story that you guys can check into. But for security reasons, it's clear, you want to be better safe than sorry. Not 100% sure that they're using it as a cover up or not for any of these issues. But let me get to the more important thing here. Okay. The more important thing is that we've known for a good while, since at least November, that there was going to be a maintenance happening, and we knew that there was going to be a change in the ROI, and that's all a part of this new smart contract. I just want to share, this is coming from Harry, the CEO himself. There is, I'm not sure if it's going to let me pull this up correctly or not, but if you're in the CAT Arbitrage Telegram, you can see that there's this media image right here. I'm going to attempt to pull it up, but it says, specifically with the date circled and everything, this was on January 3rd, a message that had been sent, lowering the rate of return every day for the next year, such that towards the end of the year, it will have a decrease of 20 to 25% from its 45% starting point. Victor, Aaron, and their analysis teams have specifically advised me this model is best as it helps with marketing, but also softens the blow when compared to an overnight lowering of returns like the ones I can't see with this line in the way, undergoing in around a month's time. Finally, I'd like to apologize for a miscommunication on my behalf and ask you to send future questions to this chat rather than my DMs. Between myself and the team, we can get an answer out much faster and avoid duplicating questions over time. Feel free to tag me if anything specific, but I can't promise an expedited response due to the nature of my schedule. Hopefully this helps. All right. And so here you go. The key takeaway is to maximize your returns now. You can see either late January or early February, their returns will come down to 45%. It's 1.5% per day for 30 days. That's a 45% return in a month. That's for withdrawing. If you reinvest, it would be higher. Harry wasn't clear in his message that the 45% is monthly and not an annual APY. There's also the base rate. It excludes any reduced referral bonuses as well as the daily arbitrage profit bonuses. So I say all that to say that this is not something new. This is not something that just came up out of the blue. We knew for a fact, and he's being very transparent by saying, "Hey, don't send this to me in my DM. Send it out there for everyone to see." And with the the date range, he was saying it's going to happen somewhere between January 25th and February 5th. And as you can see, today is January 27th, and they made the announcement yesterday on the 26th. So everything is lining up with the time frame. This was on their roadmap, on their white paper. So I say all that to say, remain calm. All right, remain calm. They said it's going to take 2 weeks. This is not the only platform that has had a smart contract paused. I just got off of a leadership call with some of the cat leaders in the community, and they reiterated some things. As I mentioned, we had a third party verify that these trades are actually taking place. We got with that individual again to triple, quadruple check our efforts from the past. And he did, in fact, mention that these trades are actually taking place on these various exchanges. It'd be very, very, very hard to create or replicate some type of a report in the fashion that Cat does and not have those trades play out in real life. So that's another thing that's been verified. We also have the Dune, which is a third-party smart chain blockchain explorer, where you can see each and every single person's wallet, all the transactions that happen within the Cat smart contract. So that, I mean, is super, super transparent, right? Where else are you going to get something like that? Another thing that I've been reassured of is that within 24 to 48 hours, Cat is going to make another official announcement on their Telegram. So if you're not a part of the official Cat Telegram, make sure that you get a part of the Cat official Telegram. I'll drop a link to that down in the comment section below. I'll pin that as a pinned message. Now, let's look at this from a logical point of view here, and what's going to happen moving forward. Okay, if this project fails, if this project is a quote-unquote rug, all right, if we're being rugged right now, this will prove that the DeFi space just does not work, right? Something else to take into consideration is that this will be quite possibly the worst scam of all times, right? They have just went from 3,000 members to 6,000 members within a 3-week time frame, and the amount of liquidity that they would have made is just not, it's not enough to pull off a heist. Why wouldn't they continue to allow that smart contract or that pool of money to grow even more than withdraw those funds, right? So those are just some things to think about in the back of your mind as you're waiting these 2 weeks. One of the last things I want to mention is there's no need for FUD. What do I say on each and every single one of my videos when you're investing into one of these platforms? Never invest any money that you're not willing to lose, right? So no one should be losing any sleep in the middle of the night over this. You shouldn't have invested your rent money, your mortgage money, your food money, anything like that that you need to survive. I know that we're all out there anxious looking for opportunities, but at the end of the day, you can't afford to lose sleep over something as small as this. I know it may seem like a big deal to most, but if you put the pieces of the puzzle together, you see exactly they're performing on each and every last thing that they've said that they would. So I'm not in a mode of FUD or in a mode of, oh, they're gonna pull the rug out from me within 2 weeks. I know there's a lot of, hey, as a veteran, I can tell you guys this is like PTSD, right? We've gone through a lot in 2022, and we don't want to see that happen again in 2023. This project, it looks very, very promising. And, like I said, this will be the worst scam of all time if they just, pull the plug out from under us at this stage in the game. As far as the KYC verification goes, once this 2-week time frame is up, I'm not sure how that's going to play out. But I've been reassured, if you're in the US or the UK, that there is going to be a solution for that. But at this time, we don't foresee them implementing a KYC that's going to put a wrench in things, just to say. But I'm going to keep you guys updated as best as I can. As I get any new information, I'll make an update video and let you guys know. But the only message that I have right now is that we're going to have to wait the 2 weeks. All right. You can still deposit into the account. You can still compound into the account. I'm holding off right now on inviting any new people into the program until we see what happens after these 2 weeks have played out. But there's still, even to this day, you can go check the smart contract on Dune. There are people who are depositing. There was a deposit of 80 BNB today. So either somebody knows something that you don't know, or something along those lines. But all I can say is remain calm, don't FUD, and that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.